you could have a good feeling about
Yeah.
the colors.
The collection, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels really good, especially this being there.
Yeah, and it was missing, and we didn't realize it.
Yep.
But
If you add red to that. Oh, are we
Stop.
live already?
Yeah, we're live.
Damn it.
Welcome.
Did I make a ridiculous face then?
Probably.
Awesome. Good.
Awesome. What are you currently working on? The last batch of mini batteries? Wow.
Last batch of red mini berries and a special mini berry in burgundy.
Burgundy.
Burgundy. Every time I think about the color, I think Ron Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy?
Every time.
I don't know, brown cow.
Yeah.
Really having the space up.
Listen, I got
All right, here we go.
stuff.
I think we're in it.
to do.
We got it, we got it. What's going on? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Okay, cool.
We got dates and things.
Yeah, all sorts of stuff.
All right.
First thing is Saturday.
Saturday.
We're officially open for our new waitlist system.
Yes.
So, excuse me while I move stuff around.
Just don't take my-
Which is huge. It's a big change for our ordering. As you know, we used to do order weeks.
Yep.
So you'd have to wait for a certain week every month to order. Now we're going to be open on a rolling basis with lead times posted. So we hope they don't get too wild, but we'll keep you posted as things happen. I imagine I'm going to update it daily for the first, I think for at least the first month to make sure that we're being as accurate as we can be, because I don't want people to be upset or disappointed when it says 7 weeks and it's,
It's really 8
longer
weeks
than that.
or whatever. Yeah.
so we just want to make sure we're being accurate.
Yeah.
Lots of waves and hellos.
Oh.
Cool. Did you guys set up your Cobra 26 to the lowest size setting? Space from floor to needle. That's a good question. No.
Space from floor.
You can
to needle.
actually go down.
No, we made it go quite high, right?
It can go down this much more. I don't remember.
We made it go higher than whatever it was at.
Yeah, I don't really remember setting it, but that doesn't mean a whole lot.
I remember with. I just remember with the new Cobra having I was about to sew Bowery and I was like, what? This isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
it's
you're right.
different than the other. The
It's
door
just
just
the wind.
went. Yeah.
I think it was set all the way down for shipping,
Yeah.
and then we had to move it up a little
And I
bit
had you change
just
it
to
for me.
match the other one, because that's what we were used to.
Yeah.
I don't think we've gotten that question before.
No, that was a good question.
We did, when we did the Domestika course, this is really funny to me for some reason. We had to measure how tall our working tables are normally.
Oh yeah.
So we could be comfortable when we were there. They made them the same height.
It was very nice of them to even consider that.
I know. I'm sure anyone has worked on a surface that they're not used to, and it's just
Well-
weird because your muscle memory's a little bit off.
Yeah, and especially for me because I'm so short,
Oh, that
that
too.
would have been terrible. Because I
Oh, yeah.
probably would have been so much higher.
Where are lead times posted? Another good question. We have them currently on the banner of
On the
front page.
We might be adding other places, I feel like.
I was thinking of doing it on each product page, but
Yeah.
there's not an easy way to do that without having to change every single product.
Like when you update it, you'd have to do it every single time.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
And I don't want to miss one, and
Yeah.
I think having it in a central location makes the most sense for now. If it doesn't work or people get confused, we'll figure it out. Did you not want to sit?
No, I don't
Not-
ever sit when I'm working. The only time I
Stand up.
ever really sit is when I do hand stitching, which there was a lot of hand stitching, and I mean the whole course is hand stitched to make it as friendly as possible to everyone. But yeah, I am pretty much standing all day long, so
Yeah. Speaking of, I might get a stool
so you're the same height as
so
me.
that we're not awkwardly heighted. Dang, Domestika is detail oriented. They had a
Oh my
system
God.
for everything.
They were very, very,
Um,
very, very, very good.
Our outline was dozens of pages long.
It did feel like I was writing a movie or something.
It did. It felt like a script because we did.
I mean, that's
scripting.
basically what it was.
But it was good. If we didn't have that, we probably would have been
Oh no,
what do we do?
very grateful for all of that.
Do you have a skiver? And what brand do you recommend?
We have like a hand.
Oh, I'm thinking
You're thinking
beveler.
beveler? No, we don't have a skiving machine. I would love to get one though. That's
Well, we have the
on our
bench
list.
skiver,
We
but
have,
not
yeah.
like a bell skiver.
We have a bench skiver for like the ends of straps and things like that.
And I feel like that's the Heritage Weaver one. We haven't had any problems with it. We have 2 blades for it. It does its job. We've been considering a bell skiver just
Yeah.
as we progress.
Yeah, I think we'll get there eventually.
But we don't have a lot of other experience with skivers. We have like a French skiver, like the
like a hand
handheld
skiver.
tool.
I'm not good at it,
No, you aren't.
and it makes me angry, so I just don't touch
Hello
it.
from Argentina. What kind of design or bags have you not done yet that you're looking forward to?
Not.
There's a lot happening up there, like right in here.
I'm trying to think.
I mean, the Boda bag to me came out of left field, so who knows what's going on?
inside my head. I mean, briefcase, more of like a briefcasey style bag I would like to do.
Professional.
We've done a lot of different types. Some of them we just don't do anymore. Like we did have a backpack. I do always think about bringing a backpack back, but I would do it not as big as I did. I would make it like this is a purse that you're wearing as a backpack. And everyone asks for a backpack, but then they want to put like a laptop in it, and it's just not a great idea.
The one we had did fit
It did.
the smallest laptop, I think.
It did, and
But
I scaled
that-
that design up
I
for
know.
that reason because people kept asking for it. But the thing is, it's such a heavy.
Yeah.
When you work with this type of leather and a bag gets that big, and then you put something like a laptop in it, it just becomes very heavy. I
Yeah.
mean, laptop bags exist for a reason, to protect your bag or to protect your computer, and they're typically like very, very lightweight. So, but
Yeah.
I like the idea of potentially doing like a smaller backpack, like a purse-sized backpack.
Aside from a briefcase, I don't think the leather lends itself nicely to like a regular backpack for that purpose. But
Yeah.
that's not to say you can't design a beautiful backpack. Like if you are interested in backpacks, Loyal Strickland makes gorgeous leather backpacks. But they do also like some different fabrics for the webbing and like the shoulder pads, I think.
Yeah.
So we don't do that kind of stuff. So it's good. Theirs are beautiful. Just beautiful. Maybe add where you find the lead time info on each product page, question mark. Yeah, so that's something we considered. I think,
Or maybe, is it possible to add it to like when you go to check out, you see it like one more time?
maybe. I know that Shopify has some limitations with its checkout process for customization,
Okay.
but
Because I
That's a good
feel
point.
like you did that maybe for Christmas or something, like you would always have it there.
maybe. Well, you get an email
time.
after
Holiday time.
you order. So maybe it would be best there as well.
I just want people to be very,
Yeah, I don't want people to find out afterwards.
yeah, I'd prefer them to
But
know
we
going
still
in.
need to be clear about what's happening.
Yeah, it should still happen there as well.
Sorry, we're like a little bit behind. Good job. You are doing. What's the destination for the summer trip this year? You know what? We don't know yet.
We don't know.
That's a good question. We typically do like a family vacation that.
Look how pretty.
That
She's
is-
gonna be so.
So this is
Good.
burgundy.
This is burgundy, guys. We're working on a Mayberry. It's gonna be good.
It looks really good.
I'm so excited. This is gonna be my color, 100%. I can already see
Here
it.
we go. You say that about every new thing we do. This one's gonna be the best.
Because I'm usually right.
Because I'm usually right.
Well, I'm just progressing and getting better each time, so that's accurate. Okay, let's switch to
We're
it.
switching.
You can stay where you are. I'll just move stuff over.
Yeah, so that's burgundy. So we're hoping to get ahead of burgundy more so than we've ever kind of done for a launch before. So
Yeah, and cerulean.
and cerulean, which is quickly coming up on us. An old-time classic way of working quality. It's very kind. Okay, I like the look with the I like the look of the Cobra's clips on it. Cobra's clips.
Cobra's clips?
Cobra. Oh, with the bag, with the clips on it.
Oh.
That's my favorite bag, and I love the red and burgundy.
Yes.
Yeah, the burgundy is looking really nice. I was really skeptical, I'm not gonna lie, as I always am a little bit.
And I'm always like, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this part of things. Trust.
And then trust happens, and here we are.
Yeah, and I do the same thing with certain business decisions that you make. So there you go.
What else we got? So we're going to be expecting some cerulean photo shoots,
Oh yeah,
which I'm pretty excited about.
we're gonna be doing lots of photo shoots coming up, and I'm super excited. Got
Because
some.
July 1st is the first pre-ordered week, which is 4 weeks away, basically. So wrap your brains around that.
Say it again.
7/1, the first pre-order
July 1st.
of cerulean starts. And it starts, so
Okay.
this is new, right? So we put the cerulean into weeks pre-orders like we normally do.
Like
so
yeah,
we were just figuring out which kind of
Which-
6 or 7 designs we want to start with.
yeah. We're not gonna do so. Eventually, all our bags will be available in the cerulean color.
Correct.
But for pre-order, just to keep it like not going forever, we are
Yeah.
picking 6 or 7 of our favorites.
The red to me really stretched out, and I don't know if that's because
Yeah.
we did the milled and then the bridal back to back.
I'm sure that has
Probably felt
something.
more elongated than
it.
it had to, but I wanted to keep this to, I think, 5 weeks or 4 weeks.
Well, and then
4
the
or
other
5.
thing is we have the Boda bag.
And we have a new bag design,
Yes,
which is our first summer launch ever.
it's gonna be our first summer launch for a color and a
And
bag.
Doing it all at once.
But like, hey man, I think
Hey man.
the cerulean makes sense for summer. I think the Boda bag makes sense for
Yeah.
summer. It's
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
decided. Because like those are 2 kind of like fresh, summery kind of colors.
I think it'll be good.
Good day. Hello. It's be fun to choose classic names for your work to pick old movies and have a series of bags with those classic names, deep themes.
Always like that.
Love watching how you make the bags. I'm into food. Every time you make bags, I'm hooked. Awesome. So the first week of July 1, we're going to start with the Boda bag, which is our new bag. It'll be available. I think we decided we're just going to do all the colors, including cerulean
Yes, but not.
and milled. Is that correct?
I don't know.
guess.
We need to figure that bit out.
Except for burgundy, which
burgundy-
will launch later in August.
Yes, burgundy will be closer to going into fall just because, color-wise it makes sense, even though you can obviously wear it whenever. But photo shoot wise and things like that, I just think it makes sense to put that off just a little bit longer. But we're going to get ready for it, make lots of bags in it so that we're ready to shoot. And
Yeah, when we do the first photo shoot, I want to do a blog post which will have, excuse me, the weeks broken down and what we expect. So that'll be posted there so that you have it. Following that will be, I think, the mini Bowery. Then the following week after that will be the Bowery. Then
so
the
wait. So the first week of July is going to be the Boda
Boda
bag.
bag.
And just so you guys know, you'll be able to purchase the Boda bag in all the colors, including cerulean minus burgundy, for that 1 week. We're not going to do it color
And
by
I think
color.
we're going
or
to do
anything
milled
like
at the
that.
same time
Okay.
because we're crazy.
That sounds like something we would do. So yeah, first week of July, if you want to pre-order the Boda bag, which I should probably grab since we're talking about it. Can you grab
Probably
it?
good.
I know we've obviously shown you guys before, but for anybody new, just so we know what we're talking about. And I do think we are set on that name, right?
Yeah. Nothing
I-
else has been like, oh yeah, we need to
And
change
it
that.
just sounds good. It's easy. It's kind of fun to say. So
So
yeah.
it's a little wider.
it's really fun to wear. It's super adjustable.
And this is Sienna, so this is not a color you'll get.
Yes.
But
We discontinued that.
the
color.
burgundy will be out.
Yeah, the idea was for the burgundy to replace the sienna because I do think the burgundy is the color that I've always really wanted to have. And I kind of felt like sienna was giving us there, but I realized that burgundy was where I really wanted to be. So.
And then this has a different strap. It's got buckles on the inside, so this gets pretty long and can get pretty short, and it just kind of curls up in the bag. So it's not like a little tail.
Yeah, it just lays it flat with the curve of the bag. And you can make it into a crossbody bag very easily, or a shoulder bag, depending on what you want to do with it.
I'm not telling you should do this, but if you put a little googly eye right here.
Stop. Stop it.
So that's the Boda bag. So that'll be the first design out.
July 1st.
July 1st, with cerulean too.
Yep.
And then what we'll end up doing, I think, is like the mini Bowery, the Bowery, and I think I'm going to combine a week to be the Charlotte and mini Chloe together as one.
Were you talking about cerulean?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Sally will be after that, and then Betty will be available during the whole pre-order
time.
period in case you want to just pair up with one of those.
Yep.
I think that's what it is. So tentatively, that's
so
how
it's
gonna go.
Bowery, mini Bowery, Charlotte,
mini Chloe,
mini Chloe, Sally.
So
what about we had talked about doing the mini Shelby?
I forgot that one. It's written here, but not here.
Okay.
So that's why it's 5 weeks. Okay, so it will be 5 weeks.
There we go. Glad we talked this
Look at this collaboration. So we'll add mini Shelby in there somewhere.
Figure it out.
What else we got? See, they like the googly eyes. Crossbody always sounds like a wrestling move. It probably is. I'm sure there's an old-timey crossbody move.
That sounds right.
Limited edition googly eyes.
Stop. Who said that?
I love it. Another thing that we were doing ongoing is we want to have one of each color in each design available to show you eventually.
Made.
So, made.
Physically made.
So, during the summer, one of the months is usually like our slow month. So, we're preparing this year to try to crank out one of each design in each color.
Yeah.
Which is like, I think total 90 bags.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of bags. Just so we can really have the opportunity to do photo shoots and to show you and like show you the insides of stuff, because we get questions all the time about the bags, and we want to make sure we have them available to show you.
Yeah, it'll give us the opportunity to do like we really slacked on bag tours. Like we want to do that again. Yeah. Make it really easy to do that and talk about all the different colors and show everybody the. Yeah.
We were trying to balance doing like bag tours with getting them out on time, and we got a little bit backed up. So we're going to use the time we have now, hopefully. Usually July is the month where it's like, so we're preparing to get ahead of it.
That's the plan.
Kind of do every year, but in a different way.
I think this is the clearest.
We've started ahead of time this year.
we have some of them cut already.
Yeah.
Like we're working them in here and there, so we can.
I'm also going to try to get things. My goal is to make your job easier.
You've been doing a good job with that so far.
Get everything as finished as I can.
As prepped as you can.
So it can be quicker for you.
Yes.
So you can roll them over. Sorry, we're just talking now. Googly eye keychains made out of scrap.
Oh. Who said that?
It's gonna be our new. It's gonna be our new thing.
Did Grant say that? Okay. Here's the red mini Bowery. Flip that.
So the last 3 of it, 2.
Last two plus
of those.
the burgundy.
Okay, that's why I'm thinking 3. The last 2 of those are gonna go out probably tomorrow.
Tomorrow Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
The end of tomorrow would be my guess.
Yeah.
And then
We'll
keep on rolling.
Accurate.
Get the rare googly-eyed bag with the newest designs in the Willy Wonka Gold Chocolate Bar.
Yeah, guys.
It's getting serious. Okay. You mentioned a backpack maker earlier. Who was it again? Thanks. Love your bags. Hooked on your live streams. So there's a company he does. I forget his name, which I feel bad about. But his company is called Loyal Strickland. They're U.S. based, and they make all kinds of pants. They have leather bags. They are
Mostly men's.
They are like masculine.
Yeah.
So if that's what you're looking for, they make some beautiful stuff. And I think does Odin make a backpack? I feel like he does, or maybe I just keep remembering him making the backpack.
He's definitely made a backpack. I don't know if it's part of
they
his
sell
line
one?
or not.
Yeah,
I don't know off the top of my head.
You hand stitching, Nick? Is that finger guard you got on? No, I was cutting bags out with a clicker and I smacked my hand on some pipes. Not as glamorous.
And then Wes got mad because he sold his
he's like,
Band-Aid.
is that my Band-Aid? Yes. Because we don't have
I was going to say,
adult
we don't have
Band-Aids.
adult Band-Aids. We only have children's
I'll
Band-Aids.
jump on the
in this house.
googly-eyed bandwagon.
Oh my God.
Gotta run. Have a great week. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for your questions and stuff.
Yeah.
What else do we got? So another thing we're doing, which is kind of ridiculous, but we're running an experiment to see if we can get more followers than Louis Vuitton.
Yes. So.
Which sounds insane.
It does.
But we're really curious if people truly care about, U.S. made quality products, and we thought it might be fun to do this until the end of summer. So we have 94 days left. So I'm going to count down, and I'm calling the end of summer like September is like the end of summer, not the official
September
end of
1st.
summer.
Yeah.
So we'll count that down and see what we can do.
Yeah. So if you guys want to help us with that, obviously if you stumbled upon this live and you're not following us, go ahead and follow us. The other thing you can do is find the post that Nick put up of our...
I think it's our latest one so far.
Okay, and it's the mini Bowery in Cerulean. And if you want to repost that in your stories or on your feed, that would be super helpful.
Yeah. Because I'm just curious. I feel like it's a social experiment.
Yeah. And then this is, really pretty. Yeah. Like you got a very fancy set of playing cards.
This is my fan.
So these are going to be our colors.
Yeah. So this will be at the end of the year, or the end of fall, really.
See how beautiful?
I know. I like red. I just don't know.
Oh, we know.
I kind of feel like I need it to be another limited run. Like just do a drop every year of red. Because it takes just a little bit longer.
Yeah, but if we could figure that out, which I think is potentially possible.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I'm not 100% sold on that. I like the red. I just... Is there enough demand year-round for it? Is the real question.
I think it's a classic, but...
Speaking of... So we have two people that decided to switch their colors after we made their bags. Which is fine. It happens. But we've got a milled Chloe in red. Whoa.
She's very beautiful. And just remember
She's
that
very beautiful.
the milled bags are fully lined in the milled leather there. Yeah, so this is Sienna milled mini Shelby. Give it a turn.
Trying.
And it has a zipper top closure as well as the lid.
So if you're interested in those, they're the same cost as the regular milled ones.
There's nothing wrong with them. They came right back. They just decided to go with a different color.
So just send us a DM and we can let you know if you're interested on making one of these part of your wardrobe. They can barely see you.
They can see me.
Oh, you can really see the light.
Oh, yeah.
If you're curious about our lighting setup,
YouTube gets to see it.
YouTube gets to see it.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, I really like the shape of this is great.
Oh my god. Well, Nick asked me earlier. He's like,
She thought about keeping it herself.
I wanted to, but I know I shouldn't hang on to every single bag. So
We'll have to get you a bag tree upstairs.
I know.
Let's see what else. We got any questions I'm missing? The color wheel of true leathergasm. Dun dun dun. Love the red.
See?
Yeah, I know. It is a nice color. I'm not saying it's not.
I just want to.
But would it make room for a different color.
I just want to put it out there that one, I think red is a classic. And two, what was my second point? I lost it now.
2, I want it.
No. I haven't, it's going to come back to me and I'm going to say it randomly.
Bag tree, good idea. We have about 4 minutes left, so if you guys have any...
Oh boy, that went fast.
I did go quick. If you have any other questions, you can ask them now before we get out of here. Yeah, I'm excited to see all the colors together at the fall times.
Red.
The burgundy is going to be so
Oh,
good.
now I remember what my point was. Just think about how you don't trust me on certain things, and how this is one of those things
This is fair.
that you should trust me on.
Edge paints.
Think about red nail polish, red lipstick. It's always a classic.
I know. Probably just have to trust you on it.
You definitely should.
I think red would still have to be coming back for 2025. I don't know if we have space in 2024 for anything more.
I understand.
When is the new top handle bag in the launch? That's a good question.
Oh, yeah. Which is going to be so pretty and burgundy.
August, I think. I
think that's right.
I sent an email out with dates. Let me just look at it real quick because I did have it up.
Yeah, he did actually plan this out. Despite just a lot to keep track of.
Okay. So that is September.
So the beginning of September, probably? Yeah.
Oh, you
can go grab it.
You used it.
I did use it.
I'm just going to show this one.
I used it, mine for a wedding.
Yeah. She finished it up.
Oh, wrong closure on this one, though.
Yeah, so this has a different closure, but this is what they're talking about. So this will be up for pre-order in
And this is the milled
September.
one. I don't know if we're going to launch the milled one right away. I think we'll start.
So we'll see.
It's a lot. These bags are a lot of work.
Yeah, they are.
But
It's gonna be the
really
wild
pretty.
card bag.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
It really is. I'm going to have to...
Red is hot. Lots of
my-
red over here. That's what happens to all of us crafters. Brain freeze. Yeah, I'm juggling like all of the dates.
And I don't
And
even
I try to
think
make
about
them like on the first of the month so that it's like easier for me and for people to remember. But you know, it happens. And I also try to milled, please. Yeah, it'll be up and milled. It's just
The new bag?
yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it in milled. I just think we'll start off with the bridal,
first. Yeah.
I mean, the main thing is the
That
milled
one
is
will be
fully
separated,
lined.
I think, for pre-order for regular and then milled, just because.
Yeah, they'll have to be. I mean, I think it's fully lined. It's a lot of leather. Just to show you guys, like, so the only difference between this one and what it actually will be is the closure is going to be different. This is a turn lock. We have a different closure that we like better. And you'll have a gold foil stamp here with Hemlock and Hyde. And then this opens up. You've got a zipper pocket in the middle. I think we changed out. This one has just one single pocket. We changed it out to have three card pockets here. It accordions out like this, so it's easy to get into this smaller area. And then the back area, it's quite large back here that you can fit. Remember at the wedding, everyone kept giving me
Four kittens.
all their crap. Everybody, even my mom who had a purse, was like, "Here, can you hold this?"
You
for
had
me?"
my eyeglass, my sunglass holder.
Your
my
wallet, your phone.
No, you didn't have my phone.
You didn't have your phone?
I don't think so.
Okay. I had sunglass.
Or maybe you did.
I had an eyeglass holder. My mom's, yours,
you had a
and
lot of
my
stuff in
mom's,
there.
plus my own stuff. Good grief, you guys. It also comes with a crossbody strap. There's D-rings on the inside, which is probably hard to see, but there's one there, one here. So it comes with a crossbody strap. But anyways, this one is fully lined in the milled. The bridal, I should just go grab it because I feel like I just keep talking about it. The bridal one is not fully lined, so it's a bit faster for me to make.
It's gonna be weird here for a while. I talked about all the things I need to talk about. I think. It's funny, I'm just sneaking extra bags into her batches so she doesn't know what's going on and what's not. And eventually we'll have, excuse me, one of each design in each color. And then we can get our wall over there all updated, and we can show you them all at once, which is, I think it's going to be
so
exciting.
fun. So here it is in the bridal. This is sienna, but she's
Which isn't a color you can get anymore.
It's not, but imagine this.
It's going to be, we have a little bit left of sienna, and it's going to be our like prototype color.
Yeah. Imagine this.
No, that's a good idea. Compare them.
And burgundy is gonna be so pretty.
See if you can see the difference.
Yeah, so they're a similar vibe, but I feel like the burgundy is just a bit richer feeling. And so this guy has the right closure on there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, there's something in here. Just cough drops. And then it's got the stamp where it's going to be, and then the 3 pockets. I don't really know if you can see it. There's 3 little card pockets here. But yeah, so that's, I think we'll do the bridal first, and then we'll do the milled. It's just a lot.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thanks. All right. Oh, we're
Sorry,
over
if you
we're
can hear
over
my
time.
stomach.
Let's see.
Stomach's
Love the
growling.
burgundy. People are just joining. Sorry, we're leaving. We're leaving soon.
Get your questions in.
Where's the closure from? Yeah, solid brass question mark. So yeah, that is solid brass. It is from.
If you're talking about
the pull tab.
the pull one,
Is it district?
yes, District Leather Supply.
I think.
I think.
But yeah, they have. It's.
We bought them a long time ago.
We did.
The turn lock.
We wanted to use them for such a long time.
Yeah.
And then we got quoted for getting them custom made, but the total was just probably too much for us.
Yeah, it's just outside.
Especially for a design we only use on one bag.
Yes, and
if
we don't
this
know.
becomes a thing,
I was going to say
definitely.
we don't know how successful the bag will do, sales-wise, because we haven't put it up for sale yet. So we want to see how much you guys love it,
Yeah,
and if it goes crazy well. Plus, we are talking about doing potentially up to 3 designs in that vibe.
Yeah, with the lock.
With that same closure. So if that happened to do extremely well, then we could revisit that. Because we would love to get a custom closure made with like our logo on it.
I think we maybe got a little bit too excited on that.
Yeah, that happens
But
sometimes.
I think we know.
We
would
know.
love to do that.
And now we know how much Jeff, like,
Bill is great. Yeah, they're great. Yeah, they're great down there.
how they'll.
All right, that's it.
On it,
Excuse me.
guys.
We're out of here.
So we'll catch you guys next week. I definitely have that burgundy mini
Yeah,
Barry to
it'll
show
be done.
you, because that's going to be done later today. And probably some other
Well,
fun
you'll
stuff.
have. Yep.
Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of other fun
You'll
stuff.
probably have the Charlotte, the blue Charlotte.
Oh, yes.
The cerulean
The
Charlotte.
cerulean Charlotte is going to be really good. And I
I
feel
know.
like
That's why I picked it.
it's going to be good. I'm excited for that.
All right, see you guys next week. Thanks for being here and
And all your questions.
and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys next week. Same time, same place.